right, y'all, we're starting to get into the spring season, at least for where I am, and I want to talk about companion planting because it is such an amazing way of using different plants to benefit each other. And one of the things to companion plant with so many other crops or plants are onions. So sit back, relax, let's do a real quick deep dive on just why you want to companion plant different things with onions. Trust me. Okay, so when I'm talking about onions, I'm talking about onions like those that get really, really big right there, because technically these onions are next to my carrots, right? Well, onions help protect carrots from carrot flies because carrot flies don't like the smell of onions. Now, I did not do this on purpose. I had an area and I just threw some onions in. That's where I wanted them to grow, and it just happened to be beside the carrots. Now, maybe somewhere back here in the back of this goofy brain of mine, I was like, you know what? That'll make a lot of sense. And it's going to work just fine. Now, I like to use the onion starts that I showed at the beginning of the video. They're cheap. You get a whole bunch of them. And those aren't ones that I'm specifically thinking about growing a monster onion. Those are literally purchased specifically for companion planting. And honestly, I usually just leave them alone and allow them to just grow and grow and grow, like these. Those onions are from those onion starts that I just showed. They have been here. This will be the third year that these have been here. And again, I planted carrots next to them this time on purpose, as opposed to over there that just happened. But these have survived 4 inches of snow, 3 freezes, very, very cold weather. They survived the heat here, and it's just a good way to already have onions going in the garden right at the beginning of spring. Now, disregard all this. This is all coming out later today. But this is my indeterminate tomato bed. Now, because I do not have this bed prepped quite yet, the way I want it prepped, we're not going to plant any onions in this bed, but onions and tomatoes. Great, great companion plant, because again, the smell of onions, most alliums put off that smell. Think about garlic, onions. Those smells, most pests don't want to be anywhere around. So if you companion plant onions next to your tomatoes, along with other things next to your tomatoes like basil, it just helps fortify that bed against pests. So I'm going to put a list up right here of the majority of plants that you can plant onions next to that will help benefit other plants. What I had wanted to do for this video was plant my onions in the indeterminate tomato bed just to go ahead and get them going. But because I'm not quite ready yet, I don't want to jump the gun over there. Let me at least show you my thought process on how you'd want to plant onions. In this bed, I've got the strings, which will connect, the tomato plants. Right like that, right? Let me just back up. See if I can just get this all in. Okay, perfect. Well, where I want to put my onions are in between where the tomato plants will be. So there'll be a line of onions here, a line of onions here, line of onions here, and so forth and so on. And that is a great way to already have your onions going, already have a companion plant in the bed ready to help those tomato starts once you put them out there. I'm talking about onions and tomatoes right now just because that's where I was going to go, but there's, like I showed, there are so many other plants you can use onions as a companion plant for. But with your tomatoes, because everything in the world wants to eat tomatoes, pests, birds, everything hones in on those tomato plants. So if you can already have a very strong smelling plant like an onion to help kind of mask the smell of the tomatoes at first before the basil gets going, then why not do that, right? And the onion starts, we got 60 for $6, okay? It's a little bit more expensive than last year, not gonna lie. Out of all those, probably 50 of them are good. You're always going to have some that aren't really good. And it doesn't matter what color. Those are, what are those, yellow onions? I also have red onions in there and white onions. And again, that's just because I like to have different stuff out here. Now for the hashtag Single Seed Challenge 2026 tomato plant, that plant I'm going to plant right there. So why not get some onions planted right in here to already have that area prepped and ready to go, which that area, that bed is ready to rock and roll. So let me show you what I do to plant the onions. Y'all, it's not a lot to it, but I'm going to go ahead and walk you through my thought process on all this. Okay, so to be totally honest, I still need to come back over this with vegetable soil. So I'm only going to plant so much. This is fresh compost, but my thought on the tomato plant is I'm going to basically plant it right here. That way, as it grows, I can easily trellis it up the cow panel here and get it going. So I need to have, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant 4 onions around the tomato plant, and then I'll also have basil out here to help also. I'm going to make sure I'm putting the onion start down into the soil, not just into the compost, which is right here on top. It's a thin layer of compost, perfect to help get nutrients down into the bed. We're going to go ahead and do some blood meal, bone meal into the hole. What I like to do is find the biggest starts and use those first. So you want to grow these the correct way. So whichever side has the roots coming out, obviously down to the ground, and then the pointy side to the sky. That's the exact same way to plant garlic. You always want to have the side that's going to have the roots to the ground, down, and the pointy side to the sky. We're going to go about 1 inch into the ground, into the bed right there. Just like that, cover it up. Now I'm going to leave a marker right here just so I know where I'm going to plant my start, my tomato start, and then I know that I've got 4 onions already planted here. So in the next couple weeks, by the time I put my tomato out here, my tomato plant, the Single Seed Challenge plant, I should already have the onions starting to grow up through the soil. And that's all there is to it, y'all. Planting onions is very simple. There's not a lot to it. Just make sure that you water them in really good. I will get those 4 watered in here in a minute. I also have rain coming today, so I might just let the rain do it. But no, I won't. Let's be real. I'm going to go ahead and water them in just so I know they got watered in. You know what I mean? But planting your onions is easy. Now, here's the thing that's a little different is think of planting them in a different way, right? Like if you're a brand new gardener, you might be like, man, I just want to plant some onions, have my own onions. I can add them to whatever I want to add them to and, go from there. But you can still grow your onions and use them to help other plants. That is basically the entire core definition of companion planting. Using one crop, again, to help another crop. So that's the video. I just wanted to show you real quick, kind of give you an idea and a way of thinking that, man, I'm going to plant this crop anyway. Well, why not let it benefit something else? So if I just put companion planting into your head and you're kind of curious about it, check out this book right here. It was written by our friend Brian over on Next Level Gardening. I think he put it out like 4 years ago. I still reference this book all the time. It is a fantastic book. It's easy to read. It's not full of words you don't understand. It's very, very simple and a very good book. So if you got a brand new gardener in your home, or maybe you're a brand new gardener and you're kind of curious, check it out. Links for it are down below, or just go to Amazon, type it in, and get the book. Trust me, can't go wrong. On that note, everyone, I'm going to let you all go. I hope I put the thought of growing a plant in your head a little different. And if you're going to grow onions, use them to help your tomato game, because I bet beginner gardener, seasoned gardener, you want to grow tomatoes. If you're going to grow tomatoes, You want to have as many companion plants around those tomatoes as possible to protect those tomatoes. And onions are an incredible crop to help you do just that. So on that note, everyone, take care. May God continue to bless each and every one of y'all, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.